So, you're diving into the world of AI art, and you've probably already hit the big question. Midjourney or DALL-E, right? They are the two heavyweights, the biggest names in the game, and honestly, choosing between them can feel like a huge creative decision. So let's break it down and figure out which one is the right one for you.
Because here's the thing, this isn't just about the technology. At its core, this is kind of a philosophical choice. Are you looking for a creative partner, something that can surprise you? Or do you need a precise instrument that builds your vision exactly as you see it in your head? Basically, are you looking for an artist or an engineer? So, our goal here is really simple. By the end of this, you're going to know exactly which one of these incredible tools is the right fit for your needs. Doesn't matter if you're a pro designer, just a curious hobbyist, or someone trying to bring one specific brilliant idea to life. First up, let's meet our artist. This is Midjourney. Now, Midjourney has built up a massive reputation, and for a really good reason. It's the tool you turn to when you're chasing a certain feeling, a specific aesthetic that feels more like a painting than just a picture. And this quote, this really nails what Midjourney is all about. The keywords here are artistic and stylized. See, it doesn't just generate an image for you. It's actively trying to craft a piece of art, something with a genuine point of view. So what makes it so powerful? Well, for starters, the artistic quality is just legendary. But its real magic, I think, is in creative interpretation. You can give it a really abstract idea, and it won't just illustrate it. It will run with it, creating something you never could have imagined. You add in all the deep creative controls and a massive, helpful community on Discord, and you've got an absolute powerhouse for creators. But the artists can be a little temperamental. If you need a picture of exactly 5 birds on a specific kind of telephone wire, Midjourney might give you 7 absolutely gorgeous birds on a tree branch just because it thought it looked better. It can really struggle with literal specific instructions, and it's always been famously bad at generating clear text. Plus, there's no free plan, and getting the hang of its Discord interface can be a bit of a hurdle for newcomers. And that brings us to our engineer, DALL-E. See, where Midjourney is all about vibe and style, DALL-E is all about precision, accuracy, and just pure reliability. It's the tool you use when you have a blueprint in your mind and you need it built perfectly to spec. This quote captures DALL-E's whole personality. The key phrase is strong prompt fidelity. So what does that actually mean? It's simple. It does exactly what you tell it to do. It follows your instructions with this remarkable engineering-level accuracy. And that fidelity, that is its superpower. You ask for 5 birds, you get 5 birds. Simple as that. You need the words grand opening on a banner? It can actually do that so you can read it. Plus, it's incredibly easy to use because it's built right into tools you might already know, like ChatGPT. And the ability to go back in and edit just one specific part of an image, that's a practical level of control that's a total game changer. But there's a trade-off for all that precision. Sometimes the final image can feel a little, sterile. It can have this digital look to it that lacks the painterly, atmospheric quality you get from Midjourney. And because it's so literal, it's much less likely to surprise you with some wild, creative take on an abstract concept. It's an engineer, not a poet, and you have fewer complex knobs and dials to fine-tune the final result. Okay, so we've met the artist and we've met the engineer. Now let's put them in the ring head-to-head and look at the issues that really, truly matter when you're making your choice. And honestly, it all comes down to this one core difference. Midjourney is all about the spirit of your prompt. It's focused on creative interpretation. DALL-E, on the other hand, is all about the letter of your prompt. It's focused on fidelity. It's basically art versus accuracy. Now, for the practical stuff, how do you get it and what's it going to cost you? Well, the huge takeaway here is that you can try DALL-E for free through Bing's image creator. That's a massive advantage. Midjourney, though, is subscription only, starting around $10 a month. And while you get to Midjourney through Discord, DALL-E is baked right into mainstream apps like ChatGPT. So when it comes to just pure accessibility, DALL-E has a really clear edge. So after all that, we are back to the main question. We've seen the artist, we've seen the engineer. Which one actually belongs in your toolbox? All right, let's make this really simple. You should go with Midjourney if beauty is your #1 priority. Simple as that. If you're an artist, a designer, a creator of any kind, and you want stunning atmospheric visuals, and you value a unique style more than getting every little detail exactly right, this is your tool.
If you actually enjoy the process of crafting the perfect prompt and tweaking all the little parameters to get that perfect shot, oh, Midjourney will absolutely reward you.
On the other hand, you should choose DALL-E if your needs are more practical. If you need an image that precisely matches a description, for a work presentation or a blog post, DALL-E is just way more reliable. If you need to put readable text in your images, or you just want a tool that's super simple to pick up and start using immediately, DALL-E is the clear winner, no question. Look, at the end of the day, there is no single best tool here. There's only the best tool for the job that you need to get done. So the choice is yours. Are you setting out to create a masterpiece, something full of unexpected beauty? Or do you need to build a perfect model designed exactly to your specifications? Your answer to that question will tell you everything you need